What up? Welcome into the Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm Z here with Coop and Andy.
Yeah.
And we are only 22 days out from kickoff.
One of your favorite numbers.
Yeah, it is actually probably my favorite number. Lots of 22s in my life. Kind of crazy.
22
Birthday, wife's birthday. Grew up at 222. Emmitt Smith. Yeah, a lot of 22s. Anyways, yeah, kickoff not too far away. Rookie drafts, some done, some coming up every weekend from now until kickoff.
Which is exciting.
Yes, it is. This is a fun month. Unfortunately, I'm only up to 427 best ball drafts. Underdog just won't release any I want to play, so kind of frustrating. I'm going to get 500, though.
Well, where are you at combined? Is that the 427 combined?
That's total, yeah.
Okay.
That's all together. Yep. Did you see that weekly winners team I drafted?
Yeah.
Where I tried to stack up on weeks 5 and 10.
Yeah.
I know you won't like it because it's Caleb, but
Yeah. I mean, other than your quarterback, it was like, okay.
yeah, you're gonna regret that stance. But all right, go ahead. We'll go to Coop for the news.
Who dares enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting know-it-all?
Big news today. James Cook signs a 4-year deal, averaging for $12 million a year. So 4-year, $48 million with 30 guaranteed.
Not bad for a running back.
Yeah. So it puts him up at the top. Obviously, it's not Barkley money, but nobody's really Barkley or Henry.
Not great for any other position, but it's okay for running back.
Yeah. Gets the job done.
Maybe okay for punter, too. A punter were to get paid that.
Jeez, that would be the world's most expensive punter. They better get it down at the one, like, every time. Guaranteed coughing.
I'm glad he got paid. He's a good running back.
Yeah. The other news is Jordan Love had a procedure on his hand, non-throwing hands. Sounds like he should be ready to go for the regular season. Assuming it's just ball security issue, so that's probably why he's doing it. Make sure he's comfortable with that.
Yeah, I hope he's okay because they're going to be throwing a lot this year.
Shedeur Sanders will be out this week with the oblique strain. Not
They just don't want him
else.
showing up the rest of their quarterbacks.
Right. They want to actually give somebody else a chance before they have to play him. Which is weird. You'd think that you'd want to go with the best quarterback you have. I mean, I maybe understand starting Flacco just because he's the vet, but
There's some Shedeur hate. Who knows?
it's the media. They don't like him because they think it's because of his dad, and it's not. But it is what it is. I think that is all we got for the news.
Great. I got a little something real quick before we get into the leagues. My fades and stands through the 266 regular underdog drafts. So 8.3 is the average, 8.3 repeating because 1 out of 12, at least for the players that get drafted. So I only did through the top 100. If they were less than half that, so 4.1 or less, they're on there. Give me 1 second. I wanted to check something real quick because I forgot to check if I have any zeros. The top 100. Tried to avoid zeros this year. Nope, just a couple 0.8s. All right, fades. So Gibbs, only because I never get the 6th pick. Sucks. I'm at 4.1 on him. Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker, Chuba, Travis Hunter, all under 4. Jennings, Pacheco, Pollard, Mahomes, all under 3.
That's Jawan Jennings, I'm assuming.
Yep, John Jennings. Brian Robinson, 0.8. Taking him like once, maybe. Jaden Higgins, Kelsey, they're both around 3.5. Tyron Tracy, Andrews, and Etienne, all under that 4. That's a pretty decent list of fades. That was just in the top 100, too. All those guys get drafted. The last one was Etienne. He goes 99.8. I only have 6 stands, but they're way higher. Well, at least a couple of them are just double. I'll give that. McBride, Hurts, Montgomery, they're at 16, just over 16. And then Odunze's 19.5, Hawkinson 25, Murray 24.8. One thing, I don't reach on any of them. So
Yeah.
I was looking at the ADP I take him at, and they're all right there at ADP basically. Montgomery's furthest out. I take him at 71.6. He's 73.6. I'm just clicking them every time they're there for the most part.
Yeah. And some of it is where you're actually drafting from, what position, and what you need at that time, and kind of roster construction. But I mean, some of that is a little high, especially with
Hawkinson and Murray at 25.
Yeah.
They're in the 90s. Well, Hawkinson's 87.2, Murray's 95.7 where I take them. So they're a
and I
little
know
later picks, but
yeah. And a lot of that is really just because you've waited on the quarterback, so you're taking probably multiple in that area. Or at that 9-10 range.
Murray's the number 2 quarterback on quite a few of my teams. I like making him my last quarterback taken. Like I'll take Daniels and Murray, Hurts and Murray. I have that combo quite a bit. So we'll see how some of these play out.
It'd be interesting, especially where, I mean, the league hasn't even begun yet, so still a lot to be determined.
Let's go in. You can go to the screen
share.
See if it actually pops up this time.
See if we have any technical difficulties. Come on. Just work for me.
I even shared it like early just to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think
Of course, that's probably why I didn't. Hold on. Stay on that for a second. Click it again.
Yeah, pretty sure.
We got sound back.
And we're back.
I don't know if our picture is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, we're there.
I'm not sure how long our sound was out.
So apologize.
You ain't missed nothing.
No, not too much. It was on the screen, so
Yeah.
if you're following along, you'd be able to see what we were looking at.
But I mean, young team or in certain aspects are getting a lot older.
I would say an old team with
Old team.
Henry, Kittle. Does have Jamar and Lamar Jackson, but
And Addison. But yeah, definitely. If I was him, I'd be looking at maybe trying to trade Kittle and Henry and get some more draft capital for this next year and try to find some pieces.
next up we got Dawson's Dream Girl.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. 10th overall. Got a little older team here too. Average age of 26. But quarterbacks, we got McCarthy, Tua. Got a ton of them. Milrow, Darnold, Geno.
Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks there.
Not many good ones. We'll see about McCarthy.
Yeah. And
Running backs I like, especially Genty and Travion. Those are a couple good ones to have.
and then mixing Pollard for vets. Nice little mix there. I mean, those two are probably on their way out here soon, but
Did you take Andy Omari in Hampton or Travion?
Probably Marion.
That's who I'm still leaning towards, but Travion's putting up an argument.
he wants to at least. So
It's explosive.
moving on to his wide receivers, looks like he's got Jefferson, JSN, Devontae Smith, Olave, Trey Harris, Tank Dell, Tay Fulton, and Adam Thielen.
That's the 5th ranked receiving room. So I'm curious who's got the top 4 because that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
when-
crazy.
Devontae Smith's your 3rd and Olave's your 4. Yeah, I like that.
That is absolutely crazy.
Then he always got Goddard and Ertz at tight end. No 1st, 2nd this next year, no 2nd the year after.
So lagging on some,
Got the worst draft capital.
but he's got a lot of good pieces.
Yes,
So
yeah, he's
I mean,
solid.
if he hits on McCarthy, I mean,
But he's 7th in starter rank, so I mean he's just outside of the playoffs. But that means, I mean, in fantasy anything can happen.
yeah,
So he's still got playoff hopes this year. That's the first team we've done that looks like it could possibly,
have a good year.
yeah. Depending on what McCarthy does, he needs McCarthy to be good.
Yeah.
All right. Next up we got Riley,
All right.
9th overall.
Starter value of 5, average age of 26. So a little bit older, but
I think anything in the 26s is older for Dynasty when that's your average.
starting off at quarterback, we got Burrow and Purdy, so pretty solid. Running backs, very thin, very, very thin, with Caleb Johnson, Alvin Kamara, and Dylan Sampson. Like, where's the rest of his roster?
Yeah, I wonder if it doesn't put all of them or
If he's just,
this only has 15 players on it. So I'm imagining it's just not, maybe the rest of them are just trash.
they can't. Yeah, they're just not on there. That'd be weird. Going to his wide receivers, he's got Travis Hunter, DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, Mike Evans, Jalen Noel, Isaac Tesla, and MVS.
What team are we looking at?
Riley.
Curious. Got a full team. Oh, he just has 3 defenses and 2 kickers.
Yeah, it's not putting the defense.
That is all he's got for running backs, though. Those 3.
Ouch. That hurts.
Yeah, that's rough.
I like his starting wide receivers with Metcalf, Moore, Evans. I mean, I don't know.
We'll see with Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding him, but it's sounding like he's going to play more offense than defense. I mean, at least
to start.
see how that goes.
So
Does have the Mr. Electric himself, Isaac Tesla.
Your favorite receiver.
He's becoming one.
We're gonna have to get you a Tesla.
He needs like a
jersey.
lightning bolt celebration.
Surprised you don't have a button for him.
I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna make a button for him, and I might get his jersey.
Get like the cars. Ciao.
Yeah, I think we can at this point officially call him one of your guys. He's your my guy.
Yeah, he's one of my guys. Like my not serious my guys, but
Hunter
I mean
Henry and
you
Isaac
can't beat
Tesla.
that name.
Yeah,
No.
you can. There's
Because with as much as you're obsessed, he is now officially your
Yeah.
my guy. So,
you haven't sent
Oh.
any fan mail or tweeted him or anything.
See if he'll adopt me. So I can have that last name.
going on to tight ends, he's got the number 3 group total with Brock Bowers, Travis Kelce, and K. Dotton. That's a really solid tight
That's a
end.
pretty
group.
solid room.
For draft picks, it looks like he has his first 3 missing. Yeah, he's got all. Yep,
He's got all of them.
yep, he's got all of them.
None of them are missing, bud.
Ooh, next up, Jay Leno. Rebuilding. 8th overall, 10th in starter. Young team, 24.6. Not young at quarterback, though, where it's 28.3. Got Baker, Kirk Cousins, Cam Miller. He does have Cam Ward. I skipped him on
Yeah.
purpose. Cam Ward's young, but those other 3, not so young.
I'm trying to think.
Well, I don't
who
even
the
know who
heck
Cam Miller is,
Yeah,
so I can't comment on
Is this
that.
a super flex league?
No.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm assuming Cam Miller will probably just get.
Can't believe we ran into a player. I have no idea who that is.
Because I think he was a quarterback at North Dakota
Is he a
State.
rookie this year? Oh, that would make sense. Running backs, young, very young room, 22.3. You don't get much younger than that for an NFL
Yeah.
for a
and-
room. So Bucky, Scattaboo, Jalen Wright, Devin Neal, Trevor Etienne, and Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. So, I mean, they're all rookies except Jalen Wright. It's like year 2.
He's year 2, so this room is
That's crazy. Yeah.
super young.
Not great. I mean, Bucky's all right.
Yeah.
We'll see about the rest of them. Oh, I guess Bucky's year 2 as well. Skip that. Everybody else is rookie except for
Oh yeah,
Bucky and Jalen Wright.
yeah. Those 2 are second year, but yeah, everybody else rookie. Like holy crap. So yeah, that's pretty young. Moving on to wide receiver, ranked 11th, average age 23.6. You got Marvin Harrison Jr., Jerry Jeudy, Kyle Williams, Marvin Mims, Cedric Tillman, Keontae Lambert Smith, and Savion Williams.
Homer
Yeah, that is definitely a homer pick with Savion Williams.
shouldn't be on a roster. not on a Dynasty fantasy roster. Anyways, tight ends Kincaid, Ingram, and Theo Johnson. Looks like he's got an extra second in both the next 2 years.
Puts him, number 2 overall in draft capital.
Jeez, that not a whole lot of trading.
Yeah.
I already know who number 1 is. Not even looking because,
He trades everything.
well, yeah.
Going next is Loading, a.k.a. The Fish.
I do like the name.
Overall rank 7, starter rank 6, average age 25.9, so a little older. Got his quarterbacks ranked 8th with Drake May and Justin Herbert.
I like those 2.
That's
Got
pretty
some
solid.
upside and got a solid quarterback in Herbert. Upside with May.
Running back, you got Bijan, Brees, Travis Etienne, and Ollie Gordon. I like that backfield. I
Might have a cowboy on his team there, Brees or Etienne. We'll see if one of them gets moved. Possibility.
Hey, if
Right.
T. Higgins didn't go to Buffalo,
Yeah. But both of those guys, I mean, Etienne's kind of getting pushed out by Bigsby and who's the new guy?
Trevor.
no.
Etienne.
Travis.
No.
Who's the other? Bashal Tootin.
Oh, Byshal Tootin.
Yeah. And then Brees Hall's getting pushed out by
Braylon Allen.
Braylon Allen and somewhat Isaiah Davis. That's a receiver. I like him. He's my highest drafted guy.
I really like Ollie Gordon. I think he has a chance to have a good chance to get a big role there down in Miami. So
I mean, all he's got is Jalen Wright to beat out for the backup role. So
yeah, not
Wright
much
didn't
there.
look amazing last year or anything. So.
Well, and he's a little bit bigger back too, and so I like that. I think he has a chance to at least get some goal line work.
Achan's definitely not a like
Yep. big
pounder type back. I mean, you're
No,
not going to give him
doesn't need
30
to.
carries.
Get
No,
around
you
that
don't.
corner,
You
he's
don't
gone.
need to. They need some other people to take some carries. So
Going on to his wide receivers here, we got Garrett Wilson, Emeka Ibuka, Brandon Ayuk, Calvin Ridley, Demario Douglas, Christian Watson,
Jeez.
Tyler Lockett, and Amari
started out real
Cooper.
good there. Garrett Wilson, Emeka Buka, and then just fell off a cliff. I mean, Brandon Ayuk's coming back from another injury.
Yeah.
We'll see. Ridley's getting older.
Well,
The rest of it's garbage. And they're 27 for an average age.
yeah,
After those first two,
it just. Well, and Ridley's what 32. I mean,
I don't know. He's a young old. It's weird.
Yeah.
He hasn't played a ton of seasons because he missed so many.
and then you got Cooper, who at this point I'm pretty sure he could just cut because I don't think Cooper's getting signed.
I wore it just to see if I could inspire a signing.
Did you feel the electricity go through you? Or what?
No, unfortunately, I just feel old wearing it.
Might as well just sip your coffee and look out the window
Yeah.
for a bird.
And you got
Pick
the,
up bird watching. Get my binoculars.
You
My
don't
little
need that.
notebook.
You can just sit there and just look out the window. Tree's close enough.
Tight end, second ranked overall tight end room. A little older, but Hawkinson, Likely, Andrews, and Fryermuth. Fryermuth sucks, but those other three, that's solid. It's a
Yep.
solid room. You got the Ravens tight end to go with Hawkinson.
Yeah, and he's gonna have one of the Baltimore starters.
So, hey, he's got the Ravens tight end.
So-
He'd be even better if Andrews gets traded.
Looks like he's got all of his picks there, so just kind of sitting with a lot of everybody else there.
On to the, well, I wouldn't say the better Dynasty teams. Starters ranked 8th, but overall ranked 6th. We got Lil Fishy 2011.
Who's that? I'm gonna guess that's Dawson.
2011, so there'd be 13, 14. If
Well,
that's a birthday.
I'm gonna just guess because fucking dude's got
I mean,
Dawson
Lil Fishy is
Street.
normally Damien, but there's already a Lil Fishy, so yeah.
it's gotta be-
QB rank 5, Jaden and Dak, I like that. Running back rank 3, Achan, Kyron, Tyrone Tracy, Ray Davis, Giddens, and Dowdle. It's a good room. Young.
Wide receiver ranks 6.
Got a ton of them.
Average age 26.8. Starting off with Tet McMillan, Jameson Williams, Tyreek Hill, Jacoby Myers, Michael Pittman, Jawan Jennings, Stephon Diggs, Jack Besh, and Hollywood Brown. So yeah, a bunch of wide receivers.
I want to trade one for a tight end. Dalton Schultz.
He's got one.
Like I got my one.
Not even a good one.
Doesn't need to be good.
Yeah, just got a
Just
tight
gotta
end.
fill up that position.
He has an extra 3rd and 4th in 27.
Wade
Yeah.
must have trade raped him on
Good.
something.
Right in the middle. You don't want to get caught in the middle. Middle sucks.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
get a good draft pick. You don't compete. Just it sucks being in the
Yeah.
middle.
He's really just dependent on his wide receivers going off and
He's got a ton.
yeah.
I mean, he's got at least 4 or 5 that I like. We'll see about Diggs and Jennings, especially the rookie. So that's decent. And his running backs are good. And Jaden Daniels is top 3 quarterback.
And young, so he's got what he needs there. So
He could compete.
yeah, if
I
everything
mean,
goes right,
He needs a
he's got
tight
it.
end or at least stream or something because Schultz isn't going to be. You can't just roll him out every week.
But he's got a chance depending on what they
Yeah.
do and how the season plays out. So
I don't want to prove the next name, but we've got Big D Eddie. Ridiculous name.
rank overall 5,
Big D
starter
Eddie,
rank
that's there.
12.
Big D Eddie.
Yep, he's not going to be good this year.
Average
Starter rank
age
12.
25.1.
Just look at that first name right there. Game over. Championship. Give
He's,
him the
he's
fucking
getting
trophy
younger.
now.
You know why he'll be picking 1-1?
Well, bet on
Bryce
that.
Young.
Well, bet on that right now.
Jared Goff
Well,
and
bet on that.
Anthony
He's
Richardson.
got Bryce Young and Richardson for some youth at quarterback. Go with Goff with the experience.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, obviously, Goff's your starter there.
we're looking to
maybe week 1, but after that, it's Young.
probably will be actually.
It
There's a
will.
reason he's on top on this list. Running backs, we got RJ Harvey, Braylon Allen, Jalen Warren, Najee Harris, Jonathan Brooks, Jerome Ford, and Nick Chubb. Being a rebuilding team, picked up Jonathan Brooks there. He was out free agency. He's like, whatever.
Do you have an IR spot?
Not gonna, no.
No.
But not going to win anyways this year. So
Yeah, might as well
like,
stash
throw
him.
them on there, see what happens. Receiver. Got Rasheed Rice, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, Devontae Adams, who we're trying to trade, Jaden Reed, Jalen McMillan, Xavier Legette, Xavier Restrepo, DeAndre Hopkins. I cut a lot of crap and added a lot of young guys just to see.
Yeah. Restrepo, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's still talks, like, he's fighting to make the team. We'll see what happens if he can make it.
He could
but,
just be a roster churn.
Yeah, he might end up being. Hopkins, I think he's probably done at this point.
I'm kind of hoping he has a good couple weeks, and maybe I can get a third or something from somebody.
Get a little extra. But yeah, or try to, at least if you can get rid of Adams too.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to get something.
If he can have a good couple weeks,
I would take a
the
second
season.
even probably for Adams. Just because, I mean, we're not going to be competitive.
Yeah. Rice, obviously, you'll want to hold on to, but I still would probably trade one of the two Bears. I don't know who.
Yeah,
But-
you would.
I just don't like having two receivers from the same team because
We traded
it's
for
so tough.
Rasheed Rice. I'm trying to remember what we traded for him.
Because I just don't like having to make that
Well, the
decision
good
as to
thing is
which
we
one
can
to
go over here
start.
and look at your draft. Oh,
No, it doesn't show.
Uh,
Uh,
looking at your
Yeah.
tight ends, you got Elijah Arroyo, Jonnu Smith, and Oronde Gadsden. Obviously, I like having Jonnu this year just because Arthur Smith, with that off as the offense coordinator, you should see a lot of work and then some good young talent there. You are sitting third in draft capital.
it was Rasheed Rice and picked up that extra. Yeah, because of that extra first in 27. We got Rasheed Rice in that first for Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
I felt okay about that. Taylor's not somebody to have on your roster unless you're going to be trying to win
Yeah. Because he's on the older side for running back.
for a running
so-
back. Yep.
So, yeah, I can see that.
Get the 27 first, and then Rasheed Rice is young receiver.
Yeah.
Could still be pretty solid. We'll see.
Yeah. And he's probably going to miss some time this year, but again, you're not
he's
really
going to miss a
worried
bunch
about
this year. Yeah.
You're not worried, so. But yeah, I mean, has a chance depending on how things break. If Goff is consistent and Allen takes over,
Doesn't
with
have a chance to win shit this year.
Harvey.
But
I mean,
going
you could
forward,
still
we got
be
Bryce Young at
somewhat
quarterback.
competitive.
Got Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson at quarterback going forward.
You have Jared Goff.
I hope we're not competitive this year. I'm not trying to win games. If I could trade RJ Harvey, I probably would. Try to get some more draft capital. Just because by the time this team's good, I don't know that RJ Harvey is going to be. You're talking year 3,
relevant.
4. That's a long time for a running back.
You're just hoping most running backs get that second
Yeah.
contract. So
I look at running backs like 2 years. Hopefully they're good this year, next year. If you're looking beyond that, good luck. Running backs change so quick. Next up, we got C. Otten Picker.
sorry, what was that?
C. Otten Picker.
C. Otten.
yep, he's obviously a
Doesn't
Kate
even
Otten
have
fan.
Kate Otten, which he
Yeah,
needs to change his
sad
name now at
face.
this point. But overall, ranked 4, starter ranked 2. So I expect to see a pretty good team here. Average of 24.9.
Starting off with the quarterbacks. I like the quarterbacks here with Josh
Bet you
Allen,
do.
Penix, and Sanders. I mean,
He
Josh
said
Allen.
that every time since he's seen a guy on his team. Wait till we get to Drake London. He's gonna love it, you know. I love seeing this. He's down there.
Well, he's
I
got
like Josh
Allen,
Allen.
so yeah,
He's got number 1.
yeah.
That's not what he was
He's got
looking
a
at.
top
No,
one.
I know. I know it wasn't. It was definitely Penix.
Well, you got to like having Allen. So, running backs are definitely the issue here.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker, David Montgomery, Zach Charbonnet, Jaden Blue, and Tyler Algier.
I love Montgomery in best ball just because you don't have to pick when he's going to score his touchdowns.
Right.
Just get his 10 or 12 touchdowns. And
And Walker, you're just hoping he stays healthy.
yeah. He's really good when
Well,
he
it
is.
don't matter. He's
Yeah.
got Charbonnet to go with it. So
True. He's got Seattle running back.
But he's never healthy either. They're
You just have one of them has to be healthy each
You
week.
have one on the ball.
And we'll see if Blue wins the job or if they trade for somebody or somehow Javante wins it.
on Algier is the backup, so
Good receiving room.
Yep.
Amon Ra, A.J. Brown, George Pickens, Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, Sheed Shaheed, Christian Kirk, Quentin Johnston, Luke McCaffrey. Ranked number 3 in receiving room. I like that one.
yeah.
That
The
kinda
only thing
boosts
I
this
don't
team
like is
overall.
the Shakir Coleman combination. Again, I don't like having receivers on the same team.
Yeah.
I guess unless one gets hurt, I guess then it means you've got
Well, they don't have like a one. So maybe Coleman can be that. We'll see.
how
Coming
he
into
develops.
year 2 and maybe he takes that job. We've seen what Shakir is. He's solid, but he's not going to be a dominant number 1.
Yeah, he'll give.
But that's all right. Amon Ra and A.J. Brown are.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have to worry about the starters per se. That's more flex issues or bye week coverage. So
I keep hearing Pickens having a really good camp too.
you got to like that, getting that rapport with Dak. So
I hope he works out. Our receiver trades haven't always been the best.
no,
Roy Williams and Joey Galloway.
You did get T.O. right though. That was you
that
signed
was a
him though. That was
Pickup.
free agent. So
Tight end, ranked 4. He's got McBride, Laporta.
I don't know how that's ranked
That's-
4. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, that seems like it should be 1 or 2.
Yeah, you've got probably the best.
It must
Tight
be
end.
doing it based on total, and he just since it's only got 2. Yeah, because that one has Hawkinson, Likely, Andrews, Fryermuth. That's definitely not better. And this one has Bowers, Kelsey on. That could be better just because of Bowers, but I like McBride and Laporta. I wouldn't mind having those 2 on my team.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind having one of them on my team.
Yeah,
right.
that's
Take
solid.
either one. And then draft picks looks like they've got all their own. So
Huh, this number 2 on starter rank. Look at the quarterback, tight end, receiver are all really good. Running backs, the big question mark. And the running back could be the downfall of that team.
yeah, that's where you may want to look at maybe trading 1 or 2 of those receivers and trying to get another
Get a stud running back, or
right?
yeah.
Try to get somebody.
that could be an issue.
To-
Next up, we got Queen Fish.
Overall rank 3, starter rank 4, average age of 25.6. For quarterbacks, average age 26, Pat Mahomes and Caleb Williams. How old is Mahomes? He's
Gotta
can't
be 30 or something.
Oh yeah, because I guess if the average age, because Caleb's what 23 or
Must be
something like
20.
that.
Yeah, 23. Caleb's going to be a stud, though.
So
Top 8 quarterback.
she's got Mahomes, so she'll be fine.
He's got Caleb.
Yeah,
He'll
I
be
think
fine.
she'll be starting Caleb by the end of the year for sure.
We started him at the beginning of the year. for
Running
sure.
backs are stacked up.
Yeah, I mean, this
Jameer
is just
Gibbs,
absolutely
Chase
crazy.
Brown, James Cook, J.K. Dobbins, and then Garendo, Eckler, and Khalil Herbert can be cut. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
that's-
first 4.
man, that's
Just
only
like,
the second
geez.
ranked room. The next team's gonna, he's got that beat apparently.
Yeah.
Gibbs, Brown, and Cook. That's pretty nuts.
Second ranked wide receivers: London, Higgins, Golden, McLaurin,
Bet you like this
Godwin,
room.
Adonai Mitchell, Dobbs, Eli Manor, and Joshua Palmer.
Jeez,
What is-
London, Higgins,
That's number
Golden,
2.
McLaurin.
I mean, that's a solid roster.
Same team. This next team that we look at is going to have
Mm.
number 1 running back and receiver room. Just got to be sick.
Tight end 10th, David Njoku and Jacob Kwanko.
Yeah, that's
Obviously
terrible.
All their
Yeah,
own
it's a
draft
tight
picks.
end
It is.
position.
Yeah,
It's the
apparently
tight
that's the way
end.
this
You wanna
league's
be
looking at
weak
it. Is,
any of your positions. That's where you want to be weak.
I agree. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're going to be weak at a position, that's the one to be weak at. You're missing like 10 points a game.
Obviously a contender
From the top-
just between
top
their
guys.
yeah, that's on a good fucking
Yeah.
day.
obviously contender.
This is
I
the
would
number
say.
1 team as far as this year chance to win a championship. Only number 2 overall in Dynasty, but definitely the number 1 ranked team as far as contender for this year.
Yeah.
And just sick. And quarterbacks by far their worst. Murray, Fields, and Rodgers. I like Murray. Fields, who knows? That's by far the worst position on this team, though. The rest of this, kind of dumb.
And this is Wade's team. We're not even going to say.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Wyatt's Mike.
You guys can read it. So,
you're the one going ahead, bud. Finish it up, bud. You can't just.
It's got
half-ass
Barkley,
it down.
McCaffrey, Jacobs. Those are his top three. That's
You're
dumb.
Done. You're done.
Judkins, who's not even signed, but Trey Benson's could be good. Bigsby and Brashard Smith. But those top three, I mean, Barkley, McCaffrey, and Jacobs.
Especially if McCaffrey's.
What were those other three? Were Gibbs, Brown, and Cook.
Oh,
so there's all your running backs.
Jeez,
just
I'm
on
not
2
sure.
teams.
I think I'd rather have Gibbs and Brown than Barkley and McCaffrey.
they're younger. That's
Oh
for
my
sure.
God, that's youth and stuff. Jacobs as your 3 is pretty fun though.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous with that. But yeah, it's number 1, but it's obviously a lot older running back room, which is
24.6. It's not even old.
But
The other one's
compared to-
25.9.
and that's only because
that's
Dobbins and Eckler, who's like
Got some
ancient.
old players, but I mean he's got McCaffrey, he's a little older.
Yeah, it's still 24.
The rest of them are rookie and second year guys.
Yeah,
Bigsby's one.
Jacobs a little older.
Yeah.
That was Barkley. Yeah, how's that 24.6 other than that? I guess
the only thing I can assume is Brashard Smith and Bigsby and Benson are all like under 21.
super young. And so is Judkins, obviously.
So I'm assuming they're all like 21.
He says.
Yeah, I like the last running back room better.
Yeah, which is but
Yeah.
we're not
Receiver
the ones
room,
scoring.
we got Neighbors, Lamb, Nico. That's dumb.
That's absolutely
Those 3 are ridiculous. Pearsall, Cooper Kupp, Pat Bryant, Dante Thornton, Torrey Horton. A lot of this is Wade. That's why. Like, wow, that's a lot of hyped up rookies. Wade gets those guys. Chimeri Dickey?
I'm pretty sure that's Dyke.
Okay. I was given the benefit of the doubt.
So.
No, you just want to say correct you.
That receiver room is pretty sick. London, Higgins, Golden, Neighbors, Lamb, Collins. Yeah, I'm taking Neighbors, Lamb, Collins.
Yeah,
That's fucking dumb.
That's ridiculous. Just absolutely asinine.
That's a stacked up room. And tight ends, we got Warren and Pitts. Tyler Warren's getting hyped up like crazy.
We'll see. I mean, he was hyped up out of college.
Yeah,
So.
he got a ton of work in college. It's in his last year. Is it Penn State?
Yeah.
Like 100 and some catches.
15,
ridiculous.
16 catches. Absolutely.
He's got his
asinine.
first the next 2 years. He's got a couple seconds to 27, but that's it.
All right.
And the top dynasty team.
Get Pitts
I
off that
love
team.
golden showers.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Stupid name. Anyways, overall rank 1, starter rank 3, 24.7, young team. Quarterbacks, we got Nix, Love, Lawrence, Dart, Shug. That's the number 1 room, huh?
Well, I think it's because of
Just
all
totaling
the
them up.
values.
Because I don't like that room number 1.
No, it's not the number 1 room, but
That is.
But in total
in total it is.
in total value.
But that's what happens when you have 5 quarterbacks sometimes, especially when 2 of them are really young. One's a 3rd year, or no, this is Jordan Love's 5th year, isn't it?
Yeah, because he sat behind
Rodgers
for a minute.
Nick's 2nd year and Lawrence's 5th too, I think. So
Lawrence?
or
Trevor Lawrence?
6th. Or is
Third
this
or
your
fourth?
6th?
He was there when Urban Meyer was there. How long has he been gone?
I don't think it's been that long.
Like 4 or 5? I think 5. No, because he got paid.
Yeah, because he just
So
signed a new
he
deal.
might be 6.
Yeah, I think he's on.
5 or 6.
He's 25.
5th. Yeah, 5th NFL season. It's going into.
He's still got another 10
He's
years.
never lived up to the potential that everybody had on him. Running backs, we got Taylor, Hubbard, Pacheco, Swift, and Mason. It's decent. Not great, but it's not bad.
That's obviously who you traded Taylor to.
Yep. Yeah, he had the receivers to give up Rashee Rice. He's got Brian Thomas, Puka, Lad McConkey, Worthy, Sutton, Mooney, Naylor. Plus, yeah, he had Worthy already, so it was like split them up
Yeah.
instead of having both. What I'm trying to do in Brian's RSO, I've got Higgins and Chase. Do I really want both?
No,
I
you
got to
don't.
play them every week, but it's like,
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
Do you
Son
really
of a
wanna
mile
have to-
here.
they're
Yeah.
all both on 1 year deals.
I don't care. I got 1 year deal, guys. I'll trade for.
Look, top ranked tight end room though.
Again, based on value.
Yeah, based on just having so many.
Colson
I do like 'em,
Loveland,
though.
Tucker Kraft,
And
Jake
cheese.
Ferguson,
I do
and
No.
Harold Fannin.
Jeez.
I learn what these buttons are again. I start hitting them more.
It's fucking stupid.
It's stupid as hell. This is a team with the number 1 draft rank. 2 firsts, 2 or 3 seconds, 2 thirds, 2 fourths, 3 fourths next year. Holy shit. Got 10 picks next year.
Yeah, he's got a boatload.
Only a third and fourth in 27 though. And
I wonder
as
where his first
far as I see things going, I like the 27 draft better than the 26 draft,
But we'll see what happens.
especially with Archie saying he's staying in.
Yeah, Archie's gonna be
So he'll be coming out in 27 probably, along with the receivers.
Yep,
Whoever
Smith
else
and
pops up by then.
Williams.
It's exciting.
Next year's draft though is still supposed to be pretty solid, but I mean we'll get a little bit more idea here. College football starts in next weekend.
It's coming up.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's this weekend. I'm pretty sure it's the weekend after. So what would that be?
We'll switch over to
The
Fishies League next.
23rd.
Dynasty. Should already be filled in, and then you just hit sign in or change it.
Nope. Okay.
Oh shit. Where did I go to? Oh yeah, here. Whose league? Fishes?
Fishes. Oh, that's who we get to talk about first. Got the worst team. Great team name. 'Cause it fits. It is definitely the worst team.
Wait a minute.
And it's old. Yeah. Did you get pulled up? That worst team at the bottom?
Oh yeah. Frisky. These motherfuckers don't know about our team at all, do they?
Number 12 overall, but number 5 in starter rank.
Oh, we're starting down there. I thought we were going to
Start
start
at the
with
bottom.
my
He's
team.
got a few good players.
A few.
Starting at quarterback, we got
That's not where
Purdy,
they're at.
Stafford, and Cousins.
They're like
That's
right,
rough.
they're
He-
right
he's
in the middle
pretty
of
old.
the top.
That's pretty old and not very good.
I mean, he's got at least a solid starter.
I mean,
Purdy.
yeah, Purdy's okay. The other two are ancient, and
Yeah.
basically done.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
They are.
They're done.
They are.
Gibbs, Jacobs, Kamara to go with Corey Krosky, Merritt, and Justice Hill. The Gibbs, Jacobs, Kamara is a pretty good unit. Only 9th overall for running backs, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
Jacobs and Kamara, I guess, are getting up there a little bit. Gibbs is stud, though.
Again, we've learned how much it puts more on value. So maybe people that have, yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know. That having Gibbs and then being the 9th ranked room, that sucks.
yeah, Gibbs and Jacobs and Kamara.
Yeah.
That's weird. Receivers,
Well, Could be why they're 5th in starter, though.
12th ranked in wide receiver with McConkey, Ted McMillan, Cortland Sutton, Roman
And that's
Wilson,
it.
Thielen, D Hop, and Tyler Lockett.
That McConkey, McMillan, and Sutton, that's solid, but
It drops off severely after that.
there is nothing after that. It's those 3. Yeah, the rest of that's trash, especially in Dynasty.
Fuck.
Well, in redraft, too.
And then
Number one.
his number one tight end room because he loves a good tight end.
Jeez.
He
apparently.
had
7 of
9 of
them.
them. He had 9 of them at the end of the
Holy
draft.
shit.
He dropped 2 of them.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
So starting off with Dalton Kincaid, Mark Andrews, Terrence Ferguson, Harold Fannin Jr., Theo Johnson, Dalton Schultz, and Juwan Johnson.
So if you need a tight end, you know who to hit up.
Yeah, he's just going to be able to pick one a week that he thinks is going to do good. We'll see how often he's right. I mean, he's
Right.
got some decent starters in there. No
Yeah.
one's super great, so just pick who you think is going to have a good week. I wouldn't want to do that out of 7 dudes, though.
Right. Well, you're really
gonna be
only
tough.
probably looking at 2 right now between Kincaid and Andrews, honestly. Maybe
Yeah, the rest of
Schultz.
them are young. But, I mean,
But-
Theo Johnson's a starter.
Yeah, he
We'll
is,
see.
and he's
McVay
healthy.
loves his tight end, so Ferguson.
I mean, we'll see how what plays
I
out.
mean,
so.
Njoku made it through the 4th, so I think he'll probably be good for the season.
He didn't Najee Harris himself, so
No, that would be Njokuing himself. Najee Njoku himself. He's the original.
going into draft rank, he's got his own 1st and 4th next year, and then missing a 3rd and 27. So he is 11th in draft capital.
I mean, he's got a chance this year. If Purdy's good, he could compete. Got a decent amount of pieces. It's going to be tough, though.
Yeah,
It's going to be one of those edge teams for the playoffs.
That's why he's on the Friskies.
Yeah, label him right.
He's really frisky.
And we'll go to Lil Fishy. Rebuilding.
Isn't he always in rebuilding?
11th overall, 12th in starter, 25.1 for age.
He's been rebuilding since the beginning of this league.
QB's ranked 4. He's got Stroud, McCarthy, and Lawrence. Decent.
Solid QB room.
Running backs were it's pretty bad. Bayshall, Tootin, Blue.
Jarquez Hunter, Sean
Yeah.
Tucker, Eckler, Chubb, and Gainwell.
And that ain't solid at
Ouch.
all. I don't even know if he has a starting running back, honestly.
Chubb, maybe if Mixon misses.
Maybe
the
if it's
start
not
of
Woody
it.
Marks.
Maybe.
They traded a future 3rd plus their 4th to move up into the 3rd and get Marks. So
We'll see what happens. Going to his
I
wide
don't
receiver.
like that room at all. That's
No.
ugly.
It is. Going receiver, we got Nico, Odunze, Kyle Williams, Rashid Shaheed, Torrey Horton, Ty Felton, Arian Smith, and Greg Dorsch.
I like Odunze.
Yeah.
And Nico's good, but that room's not very good either.
No. We'll see what happens with Horton and Kyle Williams. They're both rookies.
Yeah, he's got a little youth.
I don't even know who Arian Smith is, so I'm assuming that's somebody on the Vikings practice squad that he just likes.
Ty Felton is a Viking.
Oh,
so
is he? Okay, so a couple homers probably.
maybe. I don't know. I have no idea who that is either.
Going into his tight end room, which is ranked 4th, pretty solid actually, with Tyler Warren and Travis Kelce, then Rodney Gatson, Zach Ertz, and Dawson Knox.
Gadsden's interesting. See if he's a rookie, I think.
Gatson?
Yeah. So they don't really have much. Like Conklin, Disley, maybe.
Did he sign there? Is that where he signed?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, they don't really have much. He has a
Yeah.
chance. He is a good quarterback. Got an extra 2nd, no 1st and 3rd, 27.
All right.
Not a good team. Not a good team.
Moving on to season heroes, playoff zeros.
Another bad team.
Overall rank 10, starter rank 9, average age of 26.1. You want to go ahead and talk about it, Andy?
No, I don't. The only thing I'm talking about is the quarterbacks. They're your fucking starters for the fucking
Look at
dinosaur
that
museum.
age, 35 and a half.
Dinosaur
Rogers
museum.
drags that up a little ways.
He drags it up a little ways.
I think
Fuck.
Baker's 30.
That's the
So.
reason why you can't drive up that slope.
Oh, shit. Yeah, not great behind Baker.
Oh, to repel.
Not even great with Baker. So, I mean, he's okay.
Yeah.
But
You just got to hope he...
dynasty-wise, you don't have any upside here.
Running backs, though. 7th overall, got Kyron Williams, Ramondre Stevenson, Najee Harris, Trevor Etienne, Jerome Ford, Kyle McGonigal, Kendre Miller, Phil Mafa.
Feel my what?
Phil Mafa is the Cowboys' 3rd or 4th running back.
Oh,
Khalil Williams.
That's the only reason I know that.
You missed that. Feel my what? Feel my what?
I get it now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's a good one. You can just end that however you want there.
Now you fucking got me.
That's pretty good. I'm slow. That's pretty good.
Okay, you guys can fast
All right,
forward.
that's an
like,
okay running back room. Not great. Kyron's all right, but beyond that, it's kind of weak.
Going on to probably the strong part here, wide receiver. You got Justin Jefferson, Travis Hunter, DK Metcalf, Michael Pittman, Christian Kirk, Michael Wilson, Kayshawn Booty, Keenan Allen, and Luke McCaffrey.
Solid Jefferson, Hunter, Metcalf, Pittman. I like those. Those top
Yeah.
four is pretty solid.
We'll see what, like we said before, with Hunter. But yeah, at least with Jefferson, Metcalf, you got a good 1-2, and then you can play it from there. So
Another team punting on tight end just has Jonnu.
which might, hey, he's got Arthur Smith, but he's going to need at least one more.
Extra first, 2 extra fourths next year. Missing his second, 27. This team's probably on the outside looking in for the playoffs unless Baker outperforms again like he did last year.
And he needs
He's
a
one of
second
those
running
massive,
back.
like those regression candidates, because he had a huge touchdown rate last year. Chances of them repeating aren't great.
Well, and he really needs a second running back. Because after Kyron,
Yeah, all those options, and I wouldn't be confident in any of them.
yeah.
You know, Ramondre could be okay if they use Travion more out, like as a receiver out of the backfield instead
Maybe
of a runner.
a third
but
down back, but yeah.
still rough.
If they lose Will, Travion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if they
depending
use
on how they
Travion like
use
as
him.
a receiver more than a running back, and they let Ramondre be a running back, you know, both on the field at the
I
same
thought you were talking
time.
about Najee Harris.
No, Najee's.
That's why you said Najee Harris is pretty decent. If he could,
Oh.
like if they look.
No, Najee's may not even play. Who knows?
Mm.
He isn't practicing, so
Doesn't need to.
All right, next.
Amish oil change. 9th overall, 6th starter, 25.4.
This was the trust the process
Yep.
team, and
No,
process didn't work.
No, that was
no,
a
that's a
different.
different one. Same guy though.
No, it was this one. It was
Is it?
Wade.
Yeah, I thought it was
That's locked and loaded in Leno's.
RSO.
No,
Yeah.
no, this was this one.
Oh yeah. Nope, you're right. Nope, you're
Because
right.
he threw it for like 2-3
Yeah,
years.
and he was actually not like the worst team. He just kept starting nobody and
Yeah.
throwing it for year after year after year. He still doesn't have that great of a team.
Yeah, trust
He's
the
on the fringe of the
process.
playoffs. QB's got Allen and Love. That's solid. Anytime you got Josh Allen, you got a good QB room. Running backs are really good. Bijan, Travion. You don't even need anything else. But you got Brees, Travis Etienne, Aaron Jones, Damian Martinez, and Raheem Mostert.
Probably both
Bijan,
will be cut.
Travion, those two, even with Brees, that's a really good running back room.
Yeah. And then you just throw on Etienne and Aaron Jones just as a solid backup in case something happens.
If Etienne could be all right if he goes to the Cowboys.
So
Could be buried in Jacksonville.
yeah, that is the third ranked running back room. So
Receivers a little rough. Garrett Wilson, then it drops off significantly. Jacoby Myers, Calvin Ridley, Cooper Kupp, Jalen Coker, Dante Thornton, Keandre Lambert Smith, more Wade's guys. Kelvin Austin, who? Kanata Mumfield, I'm guessing.
Yep. I think
And
that's right.
Efton Chisholm. God damn, Wade. Dragging the barrel there. We got Brock Bowers, Ben
Fred
Sennett,
Brock- Fred Brock-
Ben
Fred
Bowers.
Brock Bowers.
Ben Bowers, he's combining them now. One ultimate tight
Got
end.
Brock Lesnar at
And
tight
Fryer
end position.
Solid.
Oh, he's got Bowers. So
That helps.
this team could definitely compete. Receivers are a little weak though.
Yeah.
Especially in a full PPR league.
Yeah.
Those receivers aren't great, which is why he's taken so many, hoping he hits on some.
Yeah. Well, if he gets a resurgence at all from Cooper Kupp, maybe he has a
Yeah.
a chance,
see.
but
McVay moved on from him, so
yeah.
he could just be done. He's missing his first, second, and fourth next year.
Yeah.
He has a worst draft capital. So he might get himself stuck in the middle.
For a while, unless he can hit on.
Not going to have the picks to improve, and receivers, and they don't just fall off trees. So
Nope.
he's got the running backs and the tight end and the quarterback, but he's really missing running or receiver. We'll see how that one plays out. All right, next up, we got TD Flickers.
Yes, sir.
This team should look familiar to you guys.
Flicking TDs all day.
Yeah. We've got the 5-time defeating, they're defending, repeating,
reigning, defending, undisputed.
second place finisher every year for half a decade. How's that sound? Second place for half a decade. You beat the Bills. Yeah, I would take second 5 years in a row. It'd be frustrating, but I'm fine making the finals 5 years in a row. It'd be great. I think I've ever done that. Anyways, TD Flickers, 8th overall, 4th in starter, 26.1 age. This team's got Murray, Goff, and Dart at quarterback.
You're already done there.
I like Murray. We'll see. Seems to get hated on a lot. So the Call of Duty stuff.
Well, and we took Dart as late flyer and see what happens. So
running back room is really good though with Barkley and Henry. And then we got Chuba, DeAndre Swift, Ray Davis, Keaton Mitchell, Blake Corum, Ollie Gordon. I like that running back room. It's got solid or stud running backs, and then got some solid depth, and then some young guys too that just wait and see. Receiver room lacking a little bit. It's getting old. Got AJ Brown, Pickens, McLaurin, Mike Evans, Trey Harris, and Debo. I mean, Evans, Samuel, and McLaurin, a little up there. AJ Brown, good though. It's a good room.
That's why we got rid of Kelsey.
Yeah. Mike Evans being receiver 4 that's pretty good when Mike Evans is your 4th receiver. The only reason it's ranked 10 is because it does the totals, and you guys only have 6 on there. Some teams have 8 or 9.
Yeah, well, I mean, what we're going to do, just watch all those other points on our bench, just sit there and marinate.
I like your receiver room.
Sometimes it's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Next year it'll say like 2 instead of 10.
That's why you guys are 4th in starter rank. You have a playoff team. Tight end room, we got Likely, Strange, and tight end room is probably your weakest room.
Not really.
We'll see if Likely can take the job from Andrews once he gets healthy.
Once Andrews gets traded.
Brenton Strange is a sleeper for this year. Cade Otton's he's all right. He's not going to be elite, but he's okay.
He's going to get you some points.
And no first next year.
No.
All the rest of your picks.
You got AJ Brown, though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's another playoff team. I'll give it that.
Give it that.
We'll move up to House Gordon. Labeled as a fraud.
Yeah.
7th overall, 8th in starter, 25.3 per age. Quarterback room's good. Got Jaden Daniels go along with Bryce Super Young and Sam Darnold.
I'm surprised it's only at 27.5 with Darnold. Well, I guess Darnold's not that old. He's only like, 31?
Yeah, Gino and Darnold aren't super old. They're both like around that 30.
Okay.
It's just Daniels and Young are young enough to bring it down.
Yeah.
Daniels is a stud. I'm excited to watch him in year 2. Wish he wasn't a Commander.
I don't like you saying that at all.
And then where we have the worst ranked running back room here.
It's gross too.
Yeah. David Montgomery, Dylan Sampson, Isaac Garendo, Brashard Smith, your boy Isaiah Davis, and then Miles Sanders.
Yeah, you're really hoping Dylan Sampson wins that job over Jerome Ford. But I don't think whoever wins that job you're going to be super happy with as your running back.
You're just
especially
hoping,
your RB2.
Yeah, he's just going to have to wait and hope to find...
Hope CMC gets hurt or
something.
Yeah, Montgomery is your 1's not great.
Yeah, he's going to be struggling from the running back position every week. So
it makes sense. His starter value is all the way down to 8. He's ahead of you guys overall for whatever it considers for Dynasty total. But starter-wise, he's definitely not there.
It's because he's got Bryce Young. That's why he's about this.
That's probably
it's because he has
part
Jaden,
of it.
Jaden Daniels.
Bryce Young.
Receiver room, again, 2nd ranked. A lot of it on just the quantity.
No.
But he's got some decent quality up top here. He's got Puka, Smith and Jigba, Marvin Harrison, Olave. That's solid. And then Godwin coming back. We got Tillman, Demario Douglas, Jalen Lane, whoever that is,
and
Jordan Whittington. So down to Olave though, and if Godwin's healthy, it's a solid receiving room.
Olave, I don't expect it. If I was New Orleans, I'd almost tell Olave, like, just sit out this year.
Yeah. Or let's trade you.
Don't get a concussion, please.
Yeah, what are the Saints going to do? I think they were tanking for Arch, but if he's not coming out,
Well, they're going to probably need
Take 2 years in a row.
Yeah, get
They're gonna be
offensive
so bad.
lineman the first year and then get Arch the second year.
I guess they could use it to redo their cap because
Yeah.
they screwed themselves in cap
They
situation.
need to get out of cap purgatory. Going on to tight ends, you got TJ Hawkinson, Jake Ferguson, and Cole Kmet.
Okay, room.
Solid. And then missing their first, about an extra second.
2 seconds. 2 extra seconds.
2 extra seconds.
Missing their first and third. It got 2 extra seconds, and then missing their third and 27.
So decent draft capital. So
Yeah, it sucks losing your first, but if you're going to miss one, I think 26 is the year not to have it.
again, he's totally dependent on if he somehow gets a running back because that's what he needs. So maybe he can look at
he's going to struggle competing this year without figuring out a running back. Queen Fish. Rebuilding. Overall rank 6, 10th in starter.
average age of 25.5. QB room 3 with
Jeez.
Patrick Mahomes, Caleb Williams, and Justin Fields.
A good quarterback room.
And then you got running backs, though. This
Not
is
so
just
good.
ugly.
Yeah.
The fact that this is 10 is just absurd.
Quantity.
Yeah. Zach Charbonnet, Tyrone Tracy, J.K. Dobbins, Rashad White, Jordan James, Will Shipley, and Damian Pierce.
I wouldn't want any of those guys as my RB2.
No.
I like Charbonnet and Dobbins as like a 3 or a 4. I'm okay with that. But I don't want any of these guys being forced into my starting lineup.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be okay with, like I said, with Tyrone Tracy being my 2. Okay.
I'm not,
If
because
I
Scottaboo
have
might
to.
start. I don't even know if he's going to win that job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
don't like that room. It's not a good room. But if you're going to be bad, keeping your running backs being not great is the way to do it.
Going into wide receivers, I got Amon
Quantity
Ra,
again.
ranked 3rd due to that quantity. St. Brown, Matthew Golden, Devontae Adams, Jaden Reed, Jack Besh, Marvin Mims, Darnell Mooney, Xavier Legette, Diami Brown, Curtis Samuel. He's still in the league. Josh Reynolds
The
and
Bill.
Van Jefferson.
Jesus. Van Jefferson now. I'm not sure if he's still in the league.
Yeah, I don't.
Holy
think
goodness.
he
That's a
is.
lot of receivers. And Amon Ra is really good. And then you got Golden, Adams, Reed. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with the Packers and if Stafford can play for Adams there.
I mean, Mims.
Third in rank for total, but definitely not for quality.
Actual quality, no. Going on to tight ends, ranked 9 with Kyle Pitts, David Njoku, Greg Dulcich, and Jelani Woods. Should probably cut those last 2. And then
Should
going
probably cut
in,
that first one too. Fucking, that's a spot waster.
They
Looks
got
like
all their
has-
picks, though.
all their picks.
All right, next. 1-8 wonder.
Dante. 5th overall, 11th in starter, 25.2 on age. This team's got a ton of draft picks, but their roster is pretty bad. QBs Cam Ward, Michael Penix, Tyler Shug. Not
Stupid,
fantastic.
That's stupid,
Running
yeah.
back Caleb Johnson, Isaiah Pacheco, Brian Robinson, Joe Mixon, Jordan Mason, Javonte Williams. Not good. We'll see about Caleb. I can't say about Caleb Johnson, but the rest of that's not good. Receiver room, Devontae Smith, solid. Not my wide receiver 1, though. Zay Flowers, Ricky Pearsall, Brandon Ayuk, Jalen McMillan, Tank Dell, maybe the best receiver in the league, Isaac Tesla, Christian Watson. He's at least super electric. I'll give him that. Hollywood Brown, Joshua Palmer, Jalen Naylor, and
Get 'em
Shamiri
out today,
Dickey.
'cause you're not doing them on the other ones. I'll get up and walk out.
I'd be surprised if he's on a roster in every league.
I'm sure he was. because
Probably shouldn't be, but
There's like 12 man teams, fucking 42 draft picks.
and just Gesicki at tight end. But draft capital, he's missing his second, but he's got 5/3 the next year. Missing his 4th. And then 27's got 5/3 again.
And an extra second. He's got Brandon second. I
Yeah,
guess.
swap for his 5/3 in both years, the next 2 years.
Jeez.
So if he's a good drafter,
You'll be
we'll
taking
see
a lot
if
of pot shots.
Dante can hit those picks. He's going to have a ton of lottery tickets. Yeah, we got Jarvis Evans.
We
You want to
still
do Jarvis
just
team?
can't do
No, I
it.
don't even want. We can skip it. We'll go right to Smoker's Haven.
Yeah.
So Jarvis 4th overall, third
No.
and starter. Quarterback room got Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa. First in running back, again, more due
No, he's got
Quantity?
quality and quantity.
to, got Devon Achane, CMC, James Cook,
Yeah, that's
Judkins,
quality.
Benson, Spears, Wright, Brooks, or Taj Brooks, Woody Marks, Audric Estime, Antonio Gibson, and Zach
Okay,
Moss.
well, Zach Moss,
Jesus.
Gibson, those are crap. Estimate, all three of those are crap. Woody Marks, Taj Brooks, we'll see. Jalen Wright, Tajay Spears, Trey Benson, I
We'll
don't
see.
mind. Judkins, not even on a team. James Cook, McCaffrey, and HN. That's a really good running back room.
Well, hoping that CMC stays healthy.
Yeah, well, you're always hoping that. If he is, though, he's got himself three of the top probably 10 to 12 running backs there. So, receiver room, Rashee Rice going to be taking a little break to start the year. He's got Tyreek,
She on vacation.
Judy, Jaden Higgins, Khalil Shakir, Alik Manure. I'm not quite sure how that
Manor.
works. Wandale Robinson, Jimmy Horn, and Brandon Cooks. Garbage at the end, but okay at the beginning. Not
Jimmy Horn's
great.
a young kid.
Yeah.
He's a rookie.
Rashee Rice, Tyreek Hill, Jerry Judy. That's decent. Not great, but it's decent.
Yeah,
Well,
that's your right. That's your
We'll
opinion.
see what happens again. Jaden Higgins, another rookie.
Yeah.
So he's got some youth, but we'll see.
I
what
like his tight end room. He's got McBride, Mason Taylor, and Jatavian Sanders. That's solid.
Well, with McBride, obviously that's huge.
Yeah.
So.
And then a couple young guys.
Mm.
Got all his picks. This is a solid team. Can compete. I can see this team making a run in the playoffs.
As long as everything goes right, he just
He's got
needs
some
his-
help at receiver. That's what he needs Rashee Rice to come back and be real good. So,
and he needs Hill to come back too.
well, yeah. Be better than last year and get his
Yeah.
head on straight. I don't know if he'll even be in Miami to start the year. It's kind of weird there.
Think he gets traded, maybe.
Yeah, it could. Especially if they start off the year slow and they're not competing. He could be a problem.
Gets traded back to Kansas City.
We'll go. Yeah, I've heard that. We'll go on to the future champions. Smokers.
We already did that. They were down there at TD Flickers.
No, that's a future second place team.
No, that's the champ.
Overall rank 3, starter of 2, 24.5 for age.
Going over your quarterbacks. Quarterback room 1. Lamar,
It's 'cause there's
Dak,
not too many.
Milroe, Anthony Richardson, and Shador Sanders.
It is definitely quantity, but also
That's true. I
Lamar's.
don't fucking have 5 fucking
Lam-
quarterbacks,
Lamar
but
Jackson's
I've been
quality.
in a single quarterback league.
Yeah, I don't know why I ended up with so many, but
You know exactly why, because you wanted them.
because I could trade them maybe.
Maybe.
I like Milroe's like upside, and Sanders was just there late. So
Yeah, you snagged him. Running back room. Obviously, you had some really early picks this year, so you went Ashton
1 and 2.
Gianti and O'Marion Hampton with the 1-2 to go along now with Chase Brown.
and that's pretty much it.
But you got Bigsby, Warren, and Dowdle.
Yeah,
We'll
those
see what
top 3 are
happens.
studs.
Yeah.
But, well, could be studs. Could be studs. We can't. We don't know.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Brown. as long
Genty had
as
3
he's
carries
healthy.
for -1, so he's falling down best ball boards. He's
That's
going
good.
like the like
people are
14,
overreacting.
15 now. Yeah, they
Just
are.
remember, if he's a bust,
Yeah,
this
you
guy said it first.
Yeah,
Going into the receiver room, absolutely stacked here.
it's all right.
Well, I like Brian Thomas and T. Higgins. I think they're both super solid. And then Jameson, Jalen, Burden,
I like Burden.
Adonai,
I like Burden. You took
Pat
him
Bright,
from us.
and Alec Pierce.
Took him from us. 'cause
You guys
I-
took-
yeah, because he won.
Who'd you guys take?
Trey Harris.
Trey. I like Trey Harris. I would have been fine with Trey Harris too.
Yeah, I want a bird that doesn't drop balls.
Burden's getting hyped up in camp a little bit
Yeah, he is.
last few days.
Yeah, he
He
is.
said he's picking up the offense really well.
Weird.
We'll see what happens.
Fucking weird.
Tight end room got Colston Loveland, one of my favorite tight ends this year. George Kittle, Elijah Arroyo, and Hunter Henry.
Who's your other guy?
Kind of a deep room. No picks. I got a 4th next year. I got an extra 1st in 27.
From the Little Fish.
Yep, from Little Fishy. So it could be 101. Never know.
Hopefully not.
I try to get all Little Fishies picks when I can
Which is every year.
because they're really good possibilities at top picks.
All right. Now
We'll move
going on to
the
Jay
not
Leno.
championship teams because we just talked about the championship team.
No, we did not.
Jay Leno, second overall, but seventh in starters. Second overall, but not considered a playoff team.
First starter. He's average age of
Oh,
24.7.
Draft capital's ridiculous.
So Joe Burrow and Drake May like the quarterbacks.
Decent.
So running backs, you got Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, RJ Harvey, Scadaboo, Braylon Allen, Algier, Marshawn Lloyd, and Kareem Hunt.
I think you can make a room out of that.
I mean, you're hoping
mean,
Scadaboo comes back and maybe
RJ
takes
Harvey-
it and Harvey takes over.
If
Maybe.
if he gets to be Sean Payton's guy, that could be a pretty
solid.
fruitful role there for him.
Or if Braylon Allen, or if Brees does
fruitful.
get traded, and it makes Braylon Allen a lot more valuable too. If he gets that full starting role, if Brees gets traded.
I like that.
Give it up. Brees is not going anywhere.
We're gonna see in the next few weeks.
He
I
might
think.
end up in Chicago. Who knows?
Hey, don't
No,
be ruining
that's
my
Roshan's.
Roshan.
That's
Don't ruin
Roshan's
my
fault.
Roshan
Go
chance.
ahead. Go to Atlanta.
Going to the wide receiver room. We got CeeDee Lamb, Xavier Worthy, Jordan Addison, DJ Moore, Keon Coleman, Rashad Bateman, Romeo Dobbs, Savion Williams with the homers, and Malik
Back-to-back
Washington.
homers there.
Obviously, like CD, absolute stud. Addison's gonna serviceable for 2.
Worthy's
Obviously,
we'll
more
see about
Worthy.
Worthy. He's going to be the wide receiver one first 4 to 6 games probably.
Yeah. Well, no, because they still got Hollywood, don't they?
No,
Yeah,
Hollywood's
you're
not.
like a 3 or 4.
Yeah, Hollywood's down the list. They got Jalen Royal.
Hmm.
You know, Xavier Worthy's their one right now with
Right.
Rice out.
No, Travis Kelsey's there.
Oh, well, yeah.
No.
Kelsey's probably their number one target. Kraft and Goddard in the tight end room. Homer again. He's got 4 firsts next year.
Yeah, this is the number 1
And 2
ranked for
seconds.
draft capital.
Yep, no third. But 6 picks in the first 2 rounds, and then an extra second in 27, no third again. That's a lot of firsts next year.
That is.
Oh, he's got his own, then he's got pick 12, which is mine. He's got
Pick
Wade.
11. Yours
You
is
guys are
11.
pick 11.
Yeah.
Could have figured this out by now.
Pick 12, bud. We got
Number 1 team, we got Tuckberg, 22. Defending champ,
Fuck him.
number 1 overall, number 1 starters, average age of 25. Quarterback room, we got Nix and Herbert with fucking Will Howard. Decent room.
Bill Howard.
Not great, but decent.
Yeah, Will Howard gets a chance to develop. I like the fact that he gets a chance to just go sit and learn.
Will Howard.
Dude, he should have his own thing where it comes out like Howard the Duck.
That would be awesome.
You know what I mean? Dude, you can promote that. You
I
can-
would get his jersey if he
I
would.
would
It'll be
go
more
to
than he'll
that
ever do in the
game.
NFL.
What?
It'll be more than he would ever do in the NFL. So
It
you should
doesn't
try
matter.
it.
You just got to get out. You just got to be
Yeah,
found, man.
get your name out there. Go TikTok.
Yep.
Running back room, he's got Bucky, James Conner, Tony Pollard, DJ Giddens, Devin Neal, Roshan, AJ Dillon, and Alexander Madison. After Bucky, it kind of falls off. Connor's solid, but I think he's going to lose work to Benson as the season goes on.
Yeah, but at least he's a solid RB2.
Pollard, I don't like.
So
Spears is hurt, so maybe Pollard gets more work early.
Wide receiver.
Why is that running back? I guess it's only rated 6th.
just because point total.
He's got
I'm looking at his
Madison.
starters, though. He's number 1 starters, but that's got to be basically because of what we're going to see next.
Yeah. Going into the wide receiver, which is the number 1 wide receiver room.
Jeez.
Jamar Chase, Malik Neighbors, Drake London, Emeka Egbuka, Josh Downs, Jalen Knoll, Juwan Jennings, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Royals, Quentin Johnston, Troy Franklin, and Xavier Restrepo.
Chase Neighbors London. That's about
Ridiculous.
as good a top 3 receivers
ever
as you're
see.
going to see on a team.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Well, just having Chase and Neighbors on the same
Yeah.
team is just stupid.
Yeah, well, when you don't play your fucking team the year before, so you get that number 1 pick or whatever. Yeah.
He's drafted well, too, though. Well, he got lucky with getting Bucky last year. That helped him
Yeah.
win it all, for sure. That receiving room's pretty nuts. Yeah.
And then tight ends, he's got Laporta, Ingram, Chig, Noah Gray, and Darren Waller. Making his
Tight ends are
return.
decent with Laporta, Ingram. Got all his picks.
All zone.
God, that receiver room is sick.
All right.
I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I like my team better. But
I like my team better than all your guys.
I'm a little biased, I guess.
Our team is going to
I
win.
like my running backs. I'm Genty and
Watch
Hampton.
a football game with you. When the Cowboys are on. Yeah, it's pretty fucking biased.
Oh, let's see here. I'll pull up this really quick.
Don't
426 drafts in. Here's my top guys. Isaiah Davis, almost 30%. Roshan, 25. Kyler, 22. Hawkinson, 22.
You didn't have to do that, man.
I just wanted to show my top ones.
You do whatever. Like you said, you didn't do very many, so it didn't.
I didn't. It only added 6 to it.
Yeah,
You
see,
can switch back.
That wasn't a major.
No.
swing.
I'm hoping by next week I'll get another 20 or 30 in. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 of those eliminators. That's starting to fill up pretty fast. So they're like almost 90% full now.
Please slow down on your.
I only got 1 of those weekly winners in. So I want to do at least 1 eliminator.
Yeah, I was sad. I didn't even get into the weekly winner because I went to go do it. And
It filled up fast at the end. Filled up really fast at the end.
And see, I thought everybody would keep waiting until like closer towards end of preseason.
And that's what I want to do with this eliminator, but I don't think I'll be able to wait longer than like maybe Saturday at latest. Because the longer you wait on that, the less chance you have of having a
Actual
0
spot.
from somebody. You know, taking one of those guys that ended up getting hurt or something. Now you get eliminated week 1.
Right.
You only have to finish in the top half, 6 out of 12, and then every week after that's a heads-up matchup till the finals, which is also a heads-up matchup. I think it plays all the way down to being a heads-up thing at the end. Not positive on that, but
All right. Well,
Till next time, fuckers.
yeah, we'll do Ryan's leagues next week.
yes, sir. Stay high, everybody.
Always.
Peace.